What's up, everybody? It's the Best Master here. I know my YouTube channel's been collecting dust for 3 to 4 years. I'm not really sure how long it's been, but I decided to do a playthrough of Mirror's Edge, and this will be my first time commentating on a game. And I figured, hey, you know, why not do it with this great game? So, without further ado, let's hop into the tutorial.
Once the city used to pulse with energy. Dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful.
Now, I mean, it's 2012, so I'm
Now,
pretty sure everybody's
something
aware
else.
of Mirror's Edge or has
The
played it
changes
or
came
seen these
slowly at
cutscenes,
first.
so I'm not too worried about it, but
Most
I will
didn't
record them
realize
just for the sake
or
of
even care.
putting
and
the
accepted
gameplay up.
They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways.
Now, I'm a huge fan of cel-shaded games. I really wish there was more. I mean, Borderlands is good.
Keeps us running.
There was a game way back on the original Xbox called 13. I don't think a lot of people heard about that, but that was great too.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? Celeste's on runaround duty, so get to her and just go with the flow, okay?
So left bumper is for jumping, left trigger is for crouching, back button is for your objectives. Okay. Before we go any further, at the end of this video I will explain, throughout this playthrough I will be using, I wouldn't call, I guess people call them exploits, but for me, I think that they're part of the game and should be allowed to be used, and you know, people use them in time trials anyway, but you'll see towards the end of the playthrough. If you don't want to know, I'll tell you the, I'll tell you when I'm gonna say it or whatnot. Hold B to see your goal.
Hi Faith, welcome back. Didn't think we'd be seeing you so soon.
I mean, if this game was just straight running forward, it would be pretty boring. But with these so-called exploits, I mean, I don't think you should really call them exploits. I think they're a part of the game. Some of them aren't realistic enough to make sense, but they do add more fun and more of like a runner's flow to the game. But then again, it's anybody that knows what I'm talking about right now is probably an advanced player, because many of the advanced players on time trials and whatnot use these so-called exploits or game mechanics that people don't consider legitimate. But it's not like, you know, it's not like it's so button click and there you go. You have to kind of master it yourself anyway. I've played the game so many times that it's just been becoming accustomed to how I play. here. Oh, what?
Merc wants me to run you through some sparring. You know how he is. You ready? Okay, come on.
Hold left trigger. Oh yeah, the slide kick.
Alright, Faith. Let's run through some weapon disarms. Just in case.
Disarming's pretty cool.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them.
I think it's pretty cool mechanic for this game.
Okay, that's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later, Faith.
Alright, so if you don't want to see these so-called exploits, then you can leave now. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you're still here, to me, they're more of tips and tricks than an exploit, but here's one of them. It's I mean, people nicknamed Mirror's Edge for sidestep edge just because of the fact that you can go from 0 to 25 in speed just by sidestepping like this. But it's not a simple, I mean, you have to sidestep and then turn and keep momentum, so you're at full sprint. That's about 25, 26. There's a way, the second one, that's the first one. The second one is coil jumping. And to do that, you sidestep, and if you do it right, say sidestep, well, there you go, you sidestep, you get your speed, and then you coil again, and you can maintain 30, you can maintain 30 of your speed throughout every time you coil. But things to remember is if you're coiling and you try to turn in any way, shape, or form, it will drop your speed to like 15, 14, and you're kind of screwed. And the third one, I don't think I can show you here. I mean, those two are fairly, I mean, they're not realistic in a sense, but they are fun to use and play around with. And the third one I can't show you here. Try to see. Okay. Anyway, the third one is something along the lines of it's a wall run, and then you kick, and then you jump, and she will jump in midair, which is not realistic whatsoever. But people do it in time trials. It's a wall run like this. You right kick, and then after that kick you jump, and she will essentially, she's jumping off an invisible platform, which basically you can do on certain levels to keep from falling and then having to roll and waste that, you know, precious 3 seconds for if you're doing a time trial, that precious 3 seconds that would add to your total time from, you know, doing this animation roll when you land, that you could just like land normally. But that one takes a lot of practice. It's difficult to do. I can't do it consistently, but I know people that can. I just figured I'd throw them out there before I start this playthrough, because I will be using at least 2 of the 3. The sidestep and coil jumping I play, it's just the way I play. So, yep, that's it, and I'll see you in chapter 1. Okay, we're back, and I lied. I thought it was chapter 1, but it's actually the prologue to Mirror's Edge. And This is just gonna be a one shot, like a one take playthrough. I'm not gonna go back and edit. If I die, I die. Simple as that. But regarding the tips and tricks or the exploits that I was talking about in my last video, whether you watched them or not, yeah, there are people that do time trials and use them and get far better times than the average Joe gamer. But I mean, if you're passionate enough about the game and are willing to learn those mechanics, you could do the same. So everybody's on the same playing field. I mean, they are very difficult to master the way these guys in time trials do them, but yeah. So let's get started here.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real impressed, Faith. But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Get Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her. She'll be near the communications tower end.
I mean, if any of you guys are Mirror's Edge veterans, I'm sure you could agree or disagree whether or not you think they're acceptable. But there's no fact in denying that they're fun to use.
Get moving and give her the bag. Zell will take it from there.
Wow, I almost fucking, what the hell, I can't get up. Pretty bad, I missed a pole already. Not good.
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
The majority of polls have put Callahan in the lead, with Monroe and Norland in the space one.
Wow.
Drop the bag and put your hands so we can see them, or we will.
Just get the hell out of there. Wires are going crazy.
I'm gonna try the usual thing I do here in time trials, but I may die.
You there, Sal?
Sidestep here and jump, and land it.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move. Blues ahead. You're gonna have to get through. Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way.
Hey, throw me the bag.
So I mean, you can always do better runs.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine. Get out of here.
But seeing as I'm just gonna run through this and hopefully I remember what I remember. I might not do as much commentating as I thought I'd be doing because I really sort of know what is going to happen plot-wise. But I'll try to not give any spoilers away for you viewers if, you know, if you're interested in the main storyline. So that's it for the prologue, I believe.
Why the hell were they shooting? What did you think?
And now I'll see you guys in chapter 1.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around. Get your ass back to base, Faith.